entering a world of realization in exact infinite balance.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Infinite balancing effect, giving you that energy from the cosmos to your center flows. Up here, again, Lakeshore, Toronto, Ontario. This is now Mr. Staple. You know what me I say? So, got this idea from a viewer that gave me a comment on my YouTube shorts about loving yourself before loving somebody else. So this is what this topic is going to be about. So, before getting into any type of relationship that you're going through, it's important to love yourself, believe me, before you go on to love somebody else. Figure out everything about yourself. Go on a date with yourself. Explore. When you do that type of sitting there, you find out things about yourself that you never known before. And you find out other things that are like a staple that just magnifies to what you were thinking before. A good example with me is something I didn't find out about myself is that I found out this day to myself is looking back. I tend to give in to other people because I am scared. And when I'm saying I'm scared, I'm not saying I'm scared like seeing a ghost and woo-ah. You know, that type of sitting there. I mean, like, I don't want to go into a confrontation or just pure nagging just for something with nothing. Something that is nothing. You know? And I still go by about that today, but more on a level of not being scared. But I did figure out, that's an example of something that I figured out for myself. And what I implore people to do is, like, when you do that, you end up knowing exactly what you want and not settling. A lot of relationships today, even people that are watching this right now, are probably in a relationship where, for the most part, they're settling and they're compromising, which, in my opinion personally, a real so-called twin flame or a real good relationship, when it comes to compromising, it's very little to nothing. More things you have to compromise, and this is from experience, the more things build up inside and ends up exploding later on down the line. And again, we know this from experience. With my relationship, just from intuition alone, which I'm getting more into it, but back then I never really followed my gut per se. And this is just from dating myself, finding out, like, I was married for 5.5 years with my girl and whatnot for close to 8 years. And during them times, most of it was pure toxic. And when I think back now, near the beginning, I should have cut things off and just go on our separate ways. But I know everything happens for a reason. But I'm just mentioning that for the sake of mentioning it. Maybe she would have still been amongst us, still in this realm, in this physical reality, instead of in the next realm. And don't get me wrong, we love her. But me know say, going back, things could have been different. And that's what I learned just from going about myself and dating myself. Like, I should be more upfront and more going with my intuition and my gut. And again, that's what I implore you to do. And now that I'm dating myself, I know exactly what I'm going for. And you also have to be willing. Like, I'm willing. I'm willing to be alone 100% if I don't find that special person, and not like settling or compromising or any of that stuff. And for people that are loving themselves and want to find that special one, I think personally you have to, that's something you have to be willing to do. Willing to, you know what, if I don't find this perfect person, I'm willing to be alone and just be with myself, be one with myself, and grow with myself. I've been going on a whole bunch of just dating my own, walking on the Toronto Lakeshore, looking at the beautiful scenery over here, and just exploring and finding out more about myself, more about the things that I desire in life, the things that I want to do, the things that I want to make a lifestyle of. Another thing is, I want to work the 9 to 5, and right now I'm working on that. You know, there's a saying with Billy Carson again, where it's what's the saying? Yeah, conscious thought plus action equals manifestation. So you think about it, and you don't let it come to you. You put actions into it, and that causes the manifestation. But then there's another person named Regan Keller, where she is more or less, she's making things come towards her more. A blissful manifestation. So with me, I'm combining the two to make my manifestation a realization. And so far, from what I've been going through, look at things are coming more positive in my life. But I know a lot of things are crashing down. But I know from that, it's like, the reason why that's happening is because they want a new beginning to come for me. And I know in my life right now, I do not want no drama. I don't want no drama in my life. Especially if it's gonna come from a relationship. So that's why I'm not settle. We know that the universe will bring that special someone where we don't have to do much talking. It's like we just gravitate to each other mentally, and we can make each other laugh, joke around with each other, laugh with each other, and just go about our business with each other and just trust each other no matter where we go. You know? One person could go to, Vancouver, Jamaica, and the other person, have to wonder if the other person are cheat or be unfaithful, something like that, you know? So, this person that brought down that message saying that she just now realizing that, I'm really glad for that person's watching right now. I'm really glad that you're doing that, because like I told her in a message that I'm going through the same thing, which I'm going through right now, just finding out more things about myself, just things I like to do, things I have a passion for. And I'm just thinking about things that, again, love and just putting it all in one and making that come to a reality. And I really hope people out there, like, I implore you to do the same thing, because truly, if it's not being done, I can guarantee you're not in a happy lifestyle. You may be smiling, but it's one of them smiles that's a fake smile, you know? And unfortunately, if you happen to be in a relationship with now and it has children and all that, I understand 100%. You may have to do what you have to do to, like, just take care of the kids them and know all them something that. But at the same time, I can feel also the torment that you may have about not realizing what you really want to do about your life and how unhappy you are. Because I've been through that. And right now, I'm feeling free. It's like I was in what kind of jail they call it, like house arrest or something like that. Been through that for a good 5.5 years. Mind you, again, it ended off well after a good talking to. And again, like I said before, I guess everything that starts off in a honeymoon, so it started off well also. But to be honest, like in the middle, like I said, the mushy middle, it was toxic. And I'm not perfect myself, but I know said, like, me personally would now go nuclear over little things. And some people out there go nuclear over little things. My wife went nuclear over little things that lasted days and days and days and days. And even though I tried to implore her that causing all the stress will cause disease and whatnot, she doesn't believe me. And she's saying that all my fault, I'm the one that's making her mad. And you'll know that whenever someone blaming someone else for making them mad, they're putting power into that person. Basically, they're making that person be the puppeteer. So, again, going back to loving yourself. If you're coming out of a relationship, or you're about to break up with whoever it is you're break up with, make sure, like, you just find one with yourself. Date yourself. Be one with yourself. Find out everything that you like about yourself. All the interests that you have. Everything that you want to do in life. Found out, like, your likes and dislikes and everything like that. And through all that, you'll find exactly what you're looking for. And believe me, the inner beauty is a lot better than the outer beauty. You know, the outer beauty does matter a little, but the inner beauty will make the outer beauty a lot more beautiful. So, that being said, I hope everybody out there is having a fun time. Right now, September. Actually, I forgot to change the date on the phone, but September 5th or something like that. So everybody out there, I hope everyone's staying blessed right now. Hope you enjoyed the summer for as long as it lasts. If you watched my video before, you know me not like winter, me not like the cold. So me trying to enjoy this as much as I can. So everybody out there from the north, south, east, west, if you like the cold, blessed to you. So everybody out there, stay blessed, and more blessed.
Choose the blue pill. Go to bed. Wake up. Have a blessed day. And let society control your reality. Take the red pill. Control your own reality. And now show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.